Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door.
Oh, bro, I'm not even watching.
And as soon as we were all there... Huh? What the fuck?
Two Monokumas.
Two Monokumas.
Wait a second.
Double trouble. He's multiplying.
Yeah, he's pretty much Snorlax. I mean, drowsy. He eats children's dreams.
Jesus. Not multiplication. It looks... Wait, what? Nope, not multiplication. It looks like that because it's an illusion. I'm moving so fast it looks like I'm multiplied. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma? Just like throw a punch right in the middle and you get it both. Yeah, can we just get to the fucking... Yo, you're not
Honestly,
playing
I
along.
would stick my arm out the clothesline both Monokumas.
We're not here to play with you.
Stop talking.
Okay, fine.
You're the one who's
And if everyone's here... Oh, I guess he was going so fast. Psych. There's two of them. Then if everyone's here ready to go, please board the plane train! Elevator.
I had a big brain moment.
What's
what
up?
if you kill yourself? But you literally, like, you fully framed, like, you took... Let's just say it was, like, the
I
main
think you
character,
lose.
or whatever his name was, and the other chick. And, like, she just, like, gives him a knife and then pushes it into her neck.
What if you kill yourself?
Yeah, like, you kill yourself and you frame somebody else. So let's just say the whole trial goes through and the guy gets blamed. You ruin his game.
You all die
Okay,
because you're going for the killer. If you kill yourself...
Yeah, like, you die anyway. If you kill yourself, you're the killer. So how did, like...
They got then they gotta solve if it's a suicide. Then they gotta assume it's a suicide, right?
No, that's a thing?
I don't know.
That would be crazy.
Damn, I got a phone call.
The suicide.
What they gotta solve for the suicide, and if you don't solve it's a suicide, you all die.
Yeah, I was thinking that they gotta solve.
They would have to figure out that it's a suicide first of all.
Yeah, dude. And knowing this fucking bear, dude, he's gonna yoink all the evidence.
Nah, I
it'd be really
think
funny.
if you did do a suicide, there wouldn't be no trial. I think.
Oh, it would just be he's dead.
I bet there probably would.
There wouldn't be a trial. I don't
Like
I mean, unless there was suspicions,
Like-
like
you could forge you could forge the suicide note, right? Or some shit. You could do some shit.
Just write your own.
Okay, then let's go.
I still
I'm not
think
mentally
I
prepared
see
yet.
the constant loophole in this problem here.
Yeah, but knowing Monokuma, you just figure out you just make up a rule on the spot.
Honestly, yeah. Like, right on the spot, he'd be like, well, there was this secret rule about suicide.
Nah, he tells you the rules at the
Prototype.
beginning.
But
I
then
know,
but
but,
then
like-
he's just adding rules upon. Like he added the.
Yeah, like, once we
But
got
he
into
tells
the
you
bathroom,
before.
Wasn't that a separate thing?
What's up?
Wasn't the whole bathroom rule thing, like, once... I'm a little confused to that part. Did he tell us the bathroom rules before or after all the other rules? Because I feel like when we came to the bathrooms, that was a completely different scene.
What bathrooms?
Like, it was, its own chapter. When the... What's her face? Or his face? The Ben 10, I don't know.
When Ben
The
10.
Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, yeah.
Oh yeah. Damn, you lagging, bro. You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins. I told you, I didn't do it. For serious. For serious? That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume or the note? Well, no, but how unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit. Damn. This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations till we're in the courtroom. She's right. Let's get down there first. That's dude. What if you? You're going on the
They actually
elevator,
are playing the ultimate game of Among Us right now.
dude. You're going to the elevator, and Monokuma's down there on his throne. The elevator door opens, and there's two people dead because they had their necks snapped.
Oh, man.
It'd be pretty funny. It's like everyone turn around.
They got killed at the Clash trial.
They got killed at the class trial. Yeah, good idea. There's no rule against that, is there? killing someone at the class trial. Like you poison the evidence and they grab the evidence and they die instantly. That's right. I have to. Oh my god, I have to burp so bad. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive, and for those 2 that lost their lives. Ugh. Oof. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka. The one who killed 2 of our friends. The killer is... I don't know. With one last deep breath and exhaled slowly, I began to walk towards the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, it's time to... duel.
Yeah, he does. It's right there. He says duel.
The steel box began to move.
It says first to stutter.
They're going down to fucking... I don't have to read any of this. They're going down to the goddamn thing. I don't think it matters. There's no going back anymore, bro. Until we settle this, we can't go anywhere. Like, dude, the last...
Are the trials timed?
No. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But they have plenty of time.
But you gotta be pretty fucking stupid to have no time at the end.
Well, that's for the actual game time. Monokuma, if you want to go plot-wise, Monokuma ends it whenever he wants.
Yeah.
I don't mean ends it. I mean, like... Oh, well, I guess the trial, yeah.
Yeah.
He does just...
I'm not sure how... whatever. Elevator doors slide open, and there's 2 people dead in the elevator. Oh, no room. When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax. Only 'cause of you, bitch. Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other? He's not making... Well, he ain't making us do shit. It's us doing the shit to us. What?
Well, I mean, he kind of is making you.
Let's begin
Bruh, how many
with a
people are
basic
even left?
explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Yeah, no shit.
If you can figure out
Every trial-
Basically,
then only
10 people
they
got
will receive
kidnapped,
punishment.
and the only way to
If you
leave
pick the
is to
10?
kill someone and get away with it.
I thought it was like 15.
And if you disrespect the rules, he has all rights to just put you to sleep.
Yeah, indefinitely.
Then I'll punish everyone besides.
Man
Oh,
literally gives you
If
the
you don't get away
eternal
with it,
death
you
penalty.
get killed. And if you do get away with it, everyone else gets killed.
Now then,
Begin.
begin.
Only one person can win, the rest have to die.
We already know who did it.
Was that?
What was
It was
that?
Hiro. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit.
It's tough. See you later, hero.
Try and deny it. You killed them.
Oh, see ya, hero. I don't have any defense for that. Bye-bye. Fuck you.
Someone knocked me out. I was
That's-
asleep the whole time.
that's
I don't
tough.
know anything about it.
That's tough. Too bad. So sad you're dead.
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
Oh, she's back. Great.
Who are you calling a murderer?
I am sorry to say, Hiro, but we do.
Oh,
have
it's literally her. She's so quick to point the finger, bro.
blueprint
It's her.
for the suit.
The blueprint for the suit.
Parts we assume were used to build it,
Uh-huh.
and all of it was found in your room.
Bro, you
have
think...
to admit,
You
the
think this
evidence is
motherfucking Lucio ass can build that? Bro, this motherfucker had like a cult thing in his goddamn, like, room. I think he's like too busy trying to summon Satan or Cthulhu than fucking build a robot suit out
points
of
to you
cardboard.
as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
I don't know. I don't know.
Is he really the killer? Before anything else, we have to make that clear.
Wait, is this a different room?
I love
Changed
how
it.
for plot purposes, they just let the little guy out of nowhere.
Yasuhiro's message.
What is his
Everything was found
message?
in your room.
Everything we found in your room.
The blueprints, the suit parts. they
Wait,
all
that's
proved-
that one. Stupid bitch.
That's wrong.
Stupid bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch.
Are we sure
What, the
Hiro
parts in his
really
room?
made those blueprints?
He didn't make those goddamn blueprints. Look at his motherfucking handwriting, bitch.
Well,
Bitch.
Take a look at this.
Look at his fucking handwriting,
The
bitch.
note that Hiro wrote,
Oh,
asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared.
gotcha,
The
bitch.
handwriting's obviously different.
Gotcha,
Wouldn't you
bitch.
say?
Because this motherfucking Lucio, he said, if you have bad handwriting, ghosts will come after you. Gotcha, bitch.
When you compare it to the blueprints,
Look at that. That's like my hand. No, not even close. My handwriting is worse than that.
My
There's no
handwriting
way
is like
you think
1,000
the same
times worse
person
than
made
both of them.
Oh, I don't even know.
Unless
I'm
that
shocked I
person
don't have
made it a
Pazuzu on
point
my
to
neck right now.
disguise their handwriting.
Well,
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
Come on! I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
So Makoto,
I give that. No,
are
I
you
give that to
saying
him.
you don't think Hiro's the culprit?
I give that to him. He looks too stupid to change his handwriting.
He's not the only one. I think Hiro's innocent as well.
Yes.
Thank God, Bakuga.
Damn, he's on my side this time.
Then who was in that Robo Justice suit?
Hey,
So
your
what?
mom.
Is it
Robo
like Hiro said?
bitch.
Was there
Robo
really someone running
bitch.
around in a second suit?
Yes.
The suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
Why does he always like, alright, you got it, good luck?
Yeah, of course he
So?
passes.
Who was in the Robo Justice suit?
Well,
Robo bitch.
well, I think Hiro was in the suit, but oh shit, what?
No, you don't think that.
It was
The
Hiro.
Illuminati.
I got it.
It's the only correct answer.
Hero.
The Illuminati or Hina? Come on.
Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit, and we never found any kind of second suit.
Aha, so it's him.
Then there can be no doubt. Hiro is the prime suspect.
Lol.
That doesn't make any sense. You just said Hiro didn't do
He
it.
didn't do it, but like he was in the suit though.
It makes perfect sense. Hiro was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
Yeah,
So what you're saying is...
makes sense to me. Check something.
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo Justice suit.
Oh damn.
Bum bum bum.
Ba-da-ba-da-da.
Now that's a bold assumption.
Uh huh.
And what reason
Can you
do
just
have to make
sneeze
such a
already, please? I
statement?
need your other
Just
phone.
go.
And then she's just like,
Of
I hate the world and everything living.
We get to that.
Oh shit.
There's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
We gotta clarify,
Hey,
motherfucker.
stop trying to boss us around.
I'd give him the right to boss us around. I think he's the
Boss you
smartest one.
around.
All things have a proper order.
Yes, biatch.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation.
The fucking dolly. Oh no, the. No, wait, well.
That would be the blue
the
thing.
blue tarp.
No, not
Seen
maybe
that
the
this corpse
tar,
was
but I was
moved
talking about the
using
rolling
some
thing.
The
particular
rolly?
items.
The broly thing? The thing you push?
Yeah.
Makoto, can you tell us what they were?
The thing that was used. Oh, I gotta pick.
It could be the
Tarp.
tarp, but it also could be the scooter. So
No, it's definitely the fucking.
Where's the scooter? I'm stupid.
thing, and that.
Let's pick this first.
I call it the
I got
scooter.
it.
Oh, okay, that's one.
You know what it reminds me? Do you guys remember in elementary school?
Yeah, the things you
They
used to like
called
put.
it a
Yes,
scooter.
the scooter. Yes.
Bro, we called them scooters because we would sit on them and scoot around.
Yeah. I have a video of Julian running around in a Carver, like crawling around with that.
Bro,
It's pretty
some
funny.
kids figure out how to.
Oh,
scoot
I gotta
on
pick
them.
another one.
Yeah, and the blue tarp is
Oh.
because it was two.
Yeah. Okay.
Got it.
I got it.
Got
You
it.
were a dolly
Aaron
and a
Yeager.
tarp, right?
Oh god. What's with the attitude, you bitch?
So let's see if I can explain.
Did you get it wrong?
No.
They rolled them up on the dolly by using the tarp. They rolled them onto the tarp and
Taka's
carried the
body
tarp onto the dolly.
disappeared
Yo,
from the equipment room,
What if they
and
moved
then we
them
rediscovered it
inside
in
the suit?
repository.
Boom.
And when we
Yeah,
found it
big
for the
brain, of
second
course.
time, it was wrapped in
No,
blue
the
tarp,
suit has nothing to do with the case.
No, I
period.
know. That's a joke. That's not
And
a
the
joke.
suit.
It was the same tarp
Oh, I
that,
thought you missed
until
that,
then,
sorry.
was stored in the equipment room.
I see.
So the killer must have seen it there and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly?
And the dolly.
Same thing.
Bruh, I'm so happy that she like confirms
I'm
everything for
sure
the
the
group.
dolly was in the
I
equipment
can't wait
room
until
when
she
they
gets
first
murdered
found
or is
Taka's
the
body.
murderer.
This is how I'm
Taka's
like
body
when we play Among
disappeared.
Us, man.
So did
On
the
this
dolly.
guy.
So when that body disappeared, so the dolly. Yo, what if you could move bodies in Among Us?
Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the
That'd be-
repository,
Relax. Relax.
so
Relax.
did the dolly.
Dang.
Damn.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move
So
the
wait,
body.
this
and
honestly
Second
what
phase is
confusing
over.
me.
This is the class trial now.
But are you sure
The
you
man
are not
had a
mistaken?
literal head wound,
Are
was
you not
dead,
mistaken?
and
Are
then
you
came back to
absolutely
life?
positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body?
Oh hell yeah,
The
motherfucker.
dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between
Hell
the
yeah.
repository and the art room.
Hell yes.
It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way.
Motherfucker, the blood stain on the goddamn thing. Gotcha,
Is
bitch.
it not possible?
Yeah, on the
that it was
wheels.
in
Yeah,
the
Yes.
you gotta
repository all
point
along,
out the
and you simply
blood
didn't
stain.
realize it?
Nah, bitch, I
Raised an
gotcha.
objection? How do you respond?
By smacking her in the face and calling her a stupid bitch.
Yeah, she
There is
literally
no
just
shame in
exposed
being
herself.
wrong. Nobody expects much from you
Damn.
anymore. We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
Oh no, I understand, bitch. I
This
just
guy
don't
solved
care.
two of the
I
trials
solved
by
2 of these
himself.
motherfucking trials. Yeah, honestly, it's this motherfucking dude. Oh, I didn't read. If I could just explain to them why the dolly must be moved for the. Now wait.
The tempo is the one where you have to do the dots.
I gotta
You have
guess.
to do that already?
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So
Ooh,
pathetic.
you're a
Oh my
fool.
god.
Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch.
You're a red
I
ring.
cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere.
Bitch, I'm God.
Do your worst.
Do your worst. Shut your bitch ass up, motherfucker.
You have it
Ah!
wrong.
What the fuck?
I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic.
I got you, bitch! Oh shit, fire.
Cannot agree.
This should prove it.
Oh my god. Broke to your fuck. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know who it is yet.
You're asking for proof that the dolly moved.
That was a quick one. What the why was it that already?
Well, you won't.
That was complicated, bro. I had to hit
When
tab.
we found the dolly in the
It's crazy.
repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it.
Gotcha.
There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it that matched the dolly wheel's tread.
Mm-hmm.
The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room.
Dumbass bitch.
And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository.
Lol.
So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body.
Lol. Does Celeste really hate me that much?
Well, anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way.
Could you imagine this in real time?
Subject.
Like, what's going on in like, reality? It's just Celeste going, "You stupid bitch! No, that ain't it! You fucking wretched cunt!" That's all you hear in the fucking courtroom.
Yeah. The subject of how Robo Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it?
I'm
Megatron.
not sure that really matters.
It's Megatron.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer.
Yep.
If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious.
I kind of forgot. It'll be clear why the person who couldn't have done it. What does it mean to me that? Make my argument. What's my truth bullet? Okay, you know. Shit.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room.
Uh-huh.
And from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. The culprit wrapped the body in the tarp,
Yes.
then loaded it onto the dolly and
Yes.
wheeled it off, right?
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Yes.
Well, yeah. But even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over. Then you could push the dolly no problem. So the killer just crouched down and carted the body off to the repository.
If you accept everything we just said,
Oh, fuck, I got it!
you must realize that whoever was
Oh,
in
shit,
the
I know what it
suit
is.
could possibly be the culprit.
I know what it is.
Sorry, I don't don't think I realize anything.
I got it. I got it. Gotcha.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong, cunt.
You're absolutely right that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low. But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
Gloves don't fit.
What do you mean?
Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together. Remember?
I'm blind as a bat in here. I can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
When you're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist. Am I right about that?
He's kicking the damn thing forward.
Now that you mention it,
It seems like it'd be
Oh, whoops, I
awfully
skipped.
hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over.
well, what's to stop you from seeing
Yeah.
pushing the dolly with
That's
your
what I.
feet?
That's what I just said.
When you can't even see your feet?
Well,
You really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
it's pretty funny.
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
There was a latch on the back and you couldn't take it off. Once it's on, you can never take it off.
I don't think taking off the suit was an option. If you remember,
I had to watch my own episode previously because I completely forgot what the fuck was going on. It's the only reason I remember half of this. I was just skipping around to the important shit. I'm not reading. Alright, I didn't make the stupid friggin' thing. There's a thing on the latch on the back. Yes. Yes. There's a clasp, and it seems pretty sturdy. I don't think you get it on your own. We didn't really have a choice, so let's help him.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Yes.
Then, you really can't take it off by yourself?
No.
Hero wasn't just making it up?
No.
Of course I wasn't making it up.
Yes.
if he could have gotten it off by himself, I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it.
Yes.
Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's really, really true that Robo Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robot suit, correct?
No, wait. Just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took?
Who gives a shit about the picture?
You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo Justice?
It's pretty funny. I don't think anyone can drag that fat ass away.
If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that?
I don't know, man. How do you explain that?
Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said?
Asa, Hero. How did you get hurt? The guy hit me. What guy? The Robo Justice, that's what I decided to call him just now.
So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question.
Aha.
The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same.
Damn, are you guys still here?
Without a doubt.
It's still far too
Okay,
early
no.
to reach that conclusion. Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new.
Let's see.
What a pain in the ass!
I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it.
Yes.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
Honestly.
All right then, let's take another look back at what happened. I suppose we could start with this morning.
Mm-hmm.
4 of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself. We waited there for quite a while, but nobody else showed up, so we went to look for everyone.
Yes.
That was around 8 a.m.
Yes.
And
I
as
think.
soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Mm-hmm.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant. I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a clue?
That was when we saw
little after
Celeste's
7 isn't-
picture and discovered
shouldn't
that
be a
7
full
was
hour.
highlighted.
had been wearing a strange
Not sure.
costume. As it turns out, it was Robo Justice. It also soon became clear that this same Robo Justice had
Abducted Hifumi. Oh, wait.
We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko, and then went on to find Hifumi in the library.
Fuck, she just called her.
He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect. Not long after leaving the nurse's office.
Wait, how did Celeste have a camera?
I don't know. She found it. Oh no. You found it in the, I think it was the library or some shit. Oh no, in the biology lab, the physics lab. You find it in there. You gave it back to Hifumi, and he was like, oh, "This is mine, I think." And he was like, "No, it's scratched." And Hifumi gives it to Celeste.
Oh, from his phone?
No,
Oh, that was a camera?
Yeah.
I thought it was a phone.
no, it's a digital camera, like the ones you buy for like
The
10
one
bucks.
with all the stickers on it?
Yes. So shadow, something moving around the top of the stairs.
When Celeste told us that, we decided to split up and search the second floor.
Which is a mistake.
And soon after that,
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
Mm-hmm. Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream from someone like you. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so I headed further down until the hallway disappeared. See, here's where the funny part. That I feel like depending on how the square legs or whatever, the rectangular legs, he's probably waddling around, quote unquote. I doubt you could run in that thing.
and then
Look like a Roblox character. Yeah. What was that? Oh, wow. That came from down the stairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
at that point we decided to divide up into 2 groups.
Yes.
Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office.
Yes.
While Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect.
Yes. And honestly, it seems like a wild
Back
goose
to
chase.
the nurse's office, we found Hifumi, dead.
Quote unquote. Should be a question mark. Dead?
And that's when we heard the body discovery announcement.
Yes.
I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the 3rd floor to let the others know what had happened.
Meanwhile, we
I think
just
they
discovered
might have found
Taka's body in
Hifumi
the
and Taka at the
equipment
same
room.
time, so you made it seem like you
Well,
found Hifumi.
Yeah, that's what Sakura said when she was like re-explaining it early, like last part when I was
Oh,
when I
okay.
talked to her. She explained it. They
Must have
found him at
both
the same time.
bodies
Yeah.
at almost exactly the same time.
Yep.
Oh, there you
As
go.
we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the 3 of us headed for the nurse's office. But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us.
Hifumi's body has disappeared.
We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
Then we remembered we'd left Toko passed out in the equipment room,
Hmm.
so we hurried back again.
Yes. Why don't you close your eyes? We hurried back again. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? The
But
fuck?
when we got there, we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing.
He was eaten.
Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for 2 missing dead bodies.
Oh god.
And after some time,
My god.
Celeste informed us that she found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository, which is where we rediscovered the corpses.
It's pretty funny.
I think that about covers it.
I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated.
It's a wild goose
It
chase.
certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Okay, well, if that's true, then what?
Yes.
Rather than a
58.
single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation.
Yes.
And from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka.
Okay. The contradictions hidden in what happened at Taka. In order to uncover the truth of this case, I have to find them no matter what.
I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Mm-hmm.
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
The numbering.
It's true that Hifumi
Oh!
was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's
Wait.
death
Oh,
came
God.
from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
Justice Hammers were numbered, but were they really using that order? That's to
We already
explode.
know what
Yeah, that
order
one,
they were
right?
killed in.
I think.
No.
Ah, well, it did it.
Hold on. There's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their numbers.
Where's my water go? I lost my water. It went up
If
and
anything,
left.
that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions.
So you're saying the culprit
Also, how
wanted
did
us
she
to
know the
think
weapons?
The hammers were used in order,
Huh?
but in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi? Okay then, let's see the proof.
See the proof. Evidence that proves Taka was killed before Hifumi. What time they could have died. My neck. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Got it.
Bro, literally the red letters are the red letters you should shoot. That's literally it.
I got it.
I figured it out, because I literally told you just to
Yeah.
shoot red letters.
we had
Always the red
Schizo.
letters.
We had Schizo, that previous one.
Yeah, and you were like, what? And I was, yeah, I'm a pro.
I've got it. Taka's wristwatch.
See? Look. It broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer. Because as of last night,
How long are you gonna keep us waiting? He pierced the air and pointed to his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock. You know that? Bedtime
Yo,
for all the little boys and
when did
girls.
When
so
did
if
this
it
guy go
wasn't
Super
broken
Saiyan?
after 6
You
last
missed it.
night, then
When
he
Mundo
must have been
died, bro.
attacked around
Yeah,
6 this
when
morning.
they were talking to Alter Ego, he's like, Alter Ego replicated Mundo's like voice and crap, and he's like, "Is that really you, bro?" And then he just went, "Our souls will combine."
And that would be his official time of death.
But if that's true, then he
Lol,
was
for
killed
UI, he
well
died pretty
before
quick.
Hifumi.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7.
Lol.
That's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
That simple fact slipped past all of us.
Well, shit. Shit, he
We
dead.
made the wrong assumption about the order of events, all because of those justice hammers.
Justice hammers.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size.
Damn.
That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident, we'd easily make that wrong assumption.
Now, if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window.
Lol.
Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet.
Damn. He's right.
That
She's
may
right.
be true in the case of Taka's murder. But all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
That's
She right?
With him, at least, we're all safe.
You sure about that? What was that? This is gonna be big. I'm not gonna keep reading this.
When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together. Except for Hiro and Kyoko.
Lol. Dude,
Then
I'm
we all
telling you,
ran
bro.
down
It
to
was
the nurse's
honestly,
office, and that's where
dude.
we
It'd be
found
really
the
funny if
body.
he killed himself. He just took the fucking hammer and went, ah!
Duty only. Oh.
Duty only. Bro, dude, did you guys... Oh yeah, Aaron, you also missed. He was simping for Alter Ego, even though Alter Ego is technically Chihiro, who's a dude.
Oh, I know. They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on.
What are you gonna record it on, dumbass?
If that's true, where's the tape?
Exactly, dumbass.
I don't know.
Dumbass.
Don't just keep making stuff up.
I don't know.
We all have rock solid alibis for when we heard he
Pump up the beat.
Since all of us
Pump
were
up
there
the beat.
together, clearly none of us could have killed him.
Oh wait, yeah. Or whatever he says when he says hello.
And it does not stop there.
So that's kind of
There
racist.
was also the moment when we discovered his body had disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
When his body vanished from the nurse's office,
Yes.
Hina and I were in the bathroom together.
Are you sure? Yes.
Everyone else was in the equipment
We
room.
were in the bathroom together and we were fingering each other.
And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room.
I hate how she pronounces everyone's body. She pronounces the main character Makoto.
At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing.
Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
Wait, then what if
Why?
Genocide Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then.
Still passed out.
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body. Because, as
Also
we just
true.
established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
Hmm.
Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway.
In other words, it is impossible that any of
Why
us
is he
could have
blaming?
killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies. On the
Pardon.
other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared.
Kyoko.
So they most certainly could have done those things.
So what now, Kyoko?
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles.
Who done did it? I know, it was
So
definitely me.
instead of who, I propose we start talking about how.
Dude, these guys are gonna be so fucked when they realize it was me and they're all gonna get sent to the chamber of
In
gas.
particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's
Dude,
body got moved.
I'm pulling a Moby murder, bro. Wait, I got cleared a while ago, bro. They don't even know. They don't even know. That 10
They know
million.
there's vents on this map.
Yo, that 10 million is
To
mine.
explain his body disappearing. And according to what Celeste said,
We were not gone for more than 2 minutes. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time. That's literally a Moby play, bro. That's a Moby play.
his body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it.
Damn.
But to carry that much weight from the first floor up to the third
Nah.
in that short amount of time?
Nah.
Oh man, yeah. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Well, what if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible?
He moved himself. Haha.
What? How?
Well, there was those blood packets in the thing for the blood transfusion that you could do, and then he did have the cleaning thing for his glasses, so he probably just said, ketchup time.
If the dead body were to move itself.
Dude, yeah, he got resurrected. Came in and said,
Body moved on its
"Eee."
own?
No, not another ghost.
Ghost!
I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is we thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was still alive.
Sure.
Alive?
Yes.
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office?
That would be the big brain play.
Walked out on his own?
Yes.
But I mean, we found his body. He was dead.
He said, God, that's why you check for pulses.
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
Did these assholes not know how to check your pulse?
That it isn't possible.
Like, just pray to Jesus, right? Tell him, I'm sorry for touching this goddamn dead body. You just check the goddamn pulse. Or if they feel freakishly cold, they're probably dead. It's not that hard. Even on Hifumi, even though he didn't necessarily have a neck, just get real deep in there. Broken wristwatch.
Are you
What?
saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
How do you know?
that how?
Exactly. Gotcha.
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement.
I don't think I'm supposed to use this. I'm probably supposed to just absorb something.
Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
That's the wrong one.
Are we
Yeah, I'm
really
supposed to be
so sure
absorbing
about
something.
that?
There's no way this is correct.
Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
It's got to be those two at the end, right?
Hifumi's dead body had been...
Yes.
No, that's wrong.
Counter!
Was the body discovery announcement that was made really intended for Hifumi?
Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body.
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
Damn.
That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
Yes.
So there's a good chance we've made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
Oh, God.
First of all, if 2 bodies had been found, there really should have been 2 announcements.
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one.
It's gonna be like, impossible!
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
See.
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail.
Impossible!
But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
Damn.
That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum.
No, actually, that was plenty.
Yeah, well, I mean, it makes sense. He then died in the swimmer girl's arms, and then the announcement played, right?
Huh?
He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the
first time.
Which means
Hifumi wasn't dead after
even
all.
if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again.
Yes. Big brain, please. Bye.
If that's
Byakuya.
true, then why
Oh,
was
shit.
the announcement made again later on?
I don't know, man, but I'm gonna munch on this goddamn thing. And it tastes like a fucking sausage, I'm not gonna lie.
Huh? Later on?
Exactly. We heard the body discovery announcement twice.
The second body discovery announcement. The first time it played was when we found each body in the nurse's office and the equipment room. And the second time was when both bodies were discovered. When Shoko was found unconscious. That one.
Got it! We heard it a second time in the repository when we rediscovered the 2 bodies.
Mm-hmm. Ding dong, bitch. Body's been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it?
Yes.
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
Then in reality,
Hifumi was really dead
when
that
the
time.
2 dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually being discovered for the first time.
Yes.
So, when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet.
Yes.
Meaning, he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
Yes.
And that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
Oh, I know! Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boom!
Or maybe he had a real heart attack. And he just got revived.
That is the worst logic I have ever heard. But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive.
Oh, really?
Let's take another look at the events surrounding the
Oh,
discovery of
really?
his body. Then it should become clear whether he was
Oh,
really
no,
alive or
no,
not.
no.
This whole thing
I'ma
is
do it to her.
ridiculous.
She don't even know. She don't even know. She don't even know, bro. God damn. Oh, damn.
Well, here's one thing we do
Oh,
know.
God.
The first time
Damn.
we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then,
God
while me and
damn.
Celeste were in the bathroom, His body disappeared.
Damn.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
Gotcha, bitch.
In fact,
To be fair, what other thing would it be?
Fumi in the nurse's office in the repository.
I'm just sure there was nothing different or anything. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. He's clapped it.
That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Obviously.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
No.
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But when we found him again later in the repository,
Damn.
they were spotless.
Damn. Dumb monkey.
And
He fucked up.
I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can.
Oh. It was. Do 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 do.
I got it! It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot.
Haha.
One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear.
Yep.
This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses clean.
No.
And the mascot on the cloth
He actually
is the same
cleaned
one
his-
that's on the digital camera, right?
No, I'm gonna say it.
And whose digital camera was it?
Hifumi's, of course. Yes.
The character was Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess, I think.
I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
I see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are...
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
You got some like high quality cleaning shit.
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Then there's no question. It belonged to Hifumi.
So what you're saying is...
What I'm saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owner?
True.
That's a good point.
Then it must have been him, right?
So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office.
Mm-hmm.
He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet. And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes possible, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm.
But then, if he was just pretending to be dead, what was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergencies.
Yep.
He probably used one of those.
Mm-hmm.
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out, so he just dumped it everywhere!
To be fair, you think some of that blood got in his mouth? So regardless, he was dying of AIDS.
But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done! God, what an idiot!
And if Hifumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained.
Mm-hmm.
It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
Yes, Hifumi himself. Taka himself.
It could only have been Hifumi.
Honestly, yeah.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
Yep.
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
It's all connecting together. He was alive, cleaned his glasses to go get the body, put it in the repository, and then he locked himself in. Because the door was locked.
The door was locked?
Oh. Haha.
After the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right?
Yep.
So me and Sakura headed for the repository.
Mm-hmm.
But when we got there, the door was locked.
Yes.
And the repository door can only be locked from the inside.
Well, you know, I thought it was going to be like a
Which means
thing.
when Hina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
and it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
He convinced us all he was dead, and when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository.
Oh, damn.
So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
And he got killed himself.
But that means he took part in the murders.
I just can't believe it.
If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
Oh, no.
There's more?
Oh, no.
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed. You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off of Taka's lifeless body?
This?
I got it!
Yo, what?
Oh, never mind. I got
You're
it.
talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you?
Hidden note?
Okay.
That's right. We found it stuffed in his pants.
What? In his
Yep.
pants?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes. His pants.
Okay, well, forget about the pants for now. Take a look at what the note says.
Yes. I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet up in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
That's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go.
Oh, did it now?
Huh? Wait, this one's a little different. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
Damn, at least he remembers that.
I see. Then this note isn't the same one Hiro got.
It's not the same?
No shit, Sherlock.
In other words, the killer got in touch with another person besides Hiro. And that person could only have been...
Hifumi's
I got it!
Hifumi's pants.
Right! Taka!
Yes.
The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Yes.
Hello? Over here! Objection! Objection! I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right? So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Huffy! Just to be clear, TikTok is Taka and Huffy is Hifumi, right? Ugh! Yes! Why must you ruin it every time?
But still. I can't let her get to me. Stab me in the throat with the scissors. Another one. Broken wristwatch, his glasses with the cleaning cloth.
Huffy had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy!
Huffy.
But remember what the note said.
I don't
What
know.
time did it say to meet?
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter!
Oh, they're talking about time. So probably the watch.
The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
Is it that one?
No, that's wrong.
The time. I don't really know, I guess. Really fucking hard.
No, there absolutely is a connection.
What the hell are you talking about?
Dude, my fucking headset feels so
The
uncomfortable.
note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered.
Oh.
We've already proven that using his wristwatch.
Damn. I wouldn't. Dude, did he get hit in the head with a goddamn hammer and just like. How would that break?
But there's more. Look where the note says to meet.
Could land on it.
The equipment room, right?
Which is where Taka was killed. I see.
So, Taka was murdered at both the time
TikTok.
and place written in the note. I think that should be plenty to show that this note was definitely meant for Taka.
Well, when you put it like that...
Uh-huh.
No further objections!
Then
Okay.
someone used that note to trick Taka. Just the same as me. The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster. Telling
Sure.
people they found a way out.
But if they gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it?
Stuffed down his pants, no less.
Most likely, Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
Huh?
Should I get another
He stole it?
munch? I got this burger actually. I don't know why I keep eating his burger sucks.
Show us.
Oh. I know what this is. Where is it? There it is.
I got it! When I searched Taka's body, I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper. If I'm right about this, the sheet of paper this piece came from is... I knew it! It fits perfectly with the note we found hidden on Hifumi.
Then Taka's scrap and Hifumi's note.
Yup. They're from the same piece of paper.
Damn.
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grasped a small piece of that note. There's only one way to explain it.
Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from his death grip, leaving behind only one small scrap. Did I get all that right?
That means Hifumi knew the note was important.
But he didn't decide to get that last little piece right there.
Exactly. Which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
Whoa. Yeah. After seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for sure. In fact, he was behind the whole thing. In fact, he's still alive.
You know, I thought he was onto something there, but nice idiot.
Sorry, no.
Ha ha! Idiot.
When we found him in the repository, Hifumi was truly and completely dead. The second body discovery announcement proves that.
So then, who killed Hifumi?
Whoever did is the mastermind, the true killer.
He was killed in the repository, so he must have been killed not long after transporting Taka's body.
So, he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository.
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing body. In other words, during that time, none of us have alibis.
True.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together.
Okay.
Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus.
Who
Who are you calling a walrus?
Anyway, when they were killed bothers me too. But there's something that's been bothering me even more.
And what might that be?
The weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
The Justice Hammers, right?
It was the clean violet or hammer.
Weapon.
It wasn't one of the justice ones though.
Oh, the clean one that was on the rack behind. The one that I clicked.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I got it. Yeah.
The way Taka
Oh,
and
shit, I
Hifumi
clicked too
were
fast.
killed was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all.
Damn.
But Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office and equipment room, right?
Yes.
So if Hifumi was killed in the repository, the culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers, kill Hifumi, then put the hammer back where they found it. But wouldn't that be seriously risky for him?
I'm surprised. It seems there's some semblance of a brain knocking around that skull of yours after all.
Hell yeah, it's packed in there good and tight.
He's right, though. I don't understand it either. The Monokuma file makes it clear that they were killed using similar instruments.
Yes.
But if the hammers were already laying around those other rooms...
Dude, Hero was finally useful.
So the question is, how could the culprit
All he
have
did was
gotten
state the
their hands on
obvious.
either of the
Honestly.
hammers?
Well, half of these people don't even know what the obvious is half the time. They're idiots.
Personally,
He's
I
just
haven't
the
done
worst
it.
of the bunch.
So which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number 1 or number 2?
That's number 1.
Those were accounted for in other rooms too. And I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone.
Oh.
Then
Unless you hit them hard enough for a lot of
Is it not
times.
possible they used a different weapon?
Yes.
I don't think it is possible. They were both killed with the same kind of thing, right?
Yes.
So then,
Hammer.
what was used to kill Hifumi?
The clean hammer. The whole picture surrounds the case. It won't become clear until we figure that out. I have to find the truth. Spotless hammer, yep. So if they mention the Justice Hammer, that's probably it.
What was used to kill Hifumi? Was it Justice Hammer 3? Maybe
Too bad
Justice
it's not
Hammer
yellow.
4?
Well, whatever it was, there's one thing we have to figure out. How was the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
Weakness.
Because it was in the room. There we go.
Was that?
That's probably the one right there.
Okay.
Well, one thing seems pretty clear. The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice
Okay.
Hammers.
That's it.
Could be that one too.
No, that's wrong.
Just Hammer 5.
The murder weapon wasn't a justice.
To be fair, it'd be
hammer
cool
at
if it was
all.
either of each.
No.
It made sense
This
for
was
both of
something
each.
completely
Just Hammer 5, it's like,
Yeah.
no.
It couldn't have
hammer.
been the other one, because... Yeah, you're right. I was too hasty.
Seriously? A different weapon?
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, a hammer from the repository.
Yes.
Now, all the hammers in the repository were covered in flecks of grit and debris.
Funny thing is, I was waiting. It's like, what are the Justice Hammers? They said Justice Hammer like 16 times.
But for some reason, one of them had been scrubbed clean.
Huh?
And the reason it had been scrubbed clean was most likely because it was used to commit murder. If the hammer got covered in Hifumi's blood, of course they'd have to clean it off. I'd also like to point out that the repository has all kinds of hammers. Big ones, small ones, and even some flat mallet-like ones. I think whoever made the Justice Hammers used those as a basis for their design.
If that's true, that would explain the Monokuma file's note about the wounds being similar.
Yes.
So Hifumi moved Taka's body to the repository, where someone then used a hammer to kill him.
Yes. Irony. I love it.
And whoever did that is the true killer. The one Hifumi was working with. And
Hold on a moment.
Fuck, I keep looking.
I still think it's strange to assume someone was working together with him. The way the graduation rule works, there is no benefit to helping someone else carry out a murder. So the idea that anyone would work together like that is simply ludicrous. We talked about this, did we not?
We did talk about it, how there weren't any reasons for anyone to work together. At least that's why we would thought about it at first, but... Let me see. Let's see. The spotless hammer is the thing.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us,
Okay.
even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people work together on this.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right?
Assuming the rule
Like
holds
that.
true.
Yeah, okay.
No, that's wrong.
Nice.
Dude, they actually want me to absorb shit now.
Since there were two murders, it's at least plausible that more than one person was involved.
What do you mean?
If there'd only been one murder, then yes,
Put on
the
auto.
idea of an accomplice isn't really worth considering.
Or not.
Naturally,
Okay.
if only one person can be saved per murder, an accomplice has no risk versus reward benefit.
Risk versus reward benefit?
The payoff for working together. The reward that balances out the risk of taking part in a scheme. There's no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no benefit to you. However, if there were some potential mutual reward for the risk, then cooperation becomes possible.
You're saying that two people could act as each other's accomplices to commit two separate murders.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what the true killer told Hifumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime. And based on the case's events, Hifumi would have been the first one to act, murdering Taka. They made him carry out the first murder so he couldn't back out of helping them later on.
So in this case, there wasn't one single person committing multiple murders.
But multiple people committing multiple murders.
Instead, each person killed someone, creating two separate incidents. And it only looked like one person because that's how the true killer designed it to look. A single suspicious individual, a similar weapon used in each crime, disappearing bodies. By creating one seamless set of circumstances, they made it look like one person was behind it all.
The mastermind picked their target and managed to convince him to go along with their plan. And then, to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice.
Damn.
Which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan from the very beginning.
Damn.
That's just awful. How could anyone be so cruel?
You think so? I can't help but admire its cunning. Still, their choice of accomplice seems odd.
The effort made to convince us the two murderers were the same. That was the main characteristic this time. Hyoko must have noticed the fact from the very beginning, which is why she said not to look at this as a series of connected events, but entirely separate incidents. I'm not gonna read that. When you think about it, okay, not reading either. No.
I understand how violence could be involved, but then who was the one pulling Hifumi's strings?
That's problem numero uno right now.
Uno. That's the weirdest way I've ever seen anyone say that. Heard. The true killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out. I'm gonna just pick Celeste then, right?
Yes.
Cause that's the person she had manipulated.
He was making tea for her and stuff, man.
Yeah.
He's been manipulated, probably.
Damn. There's really no other person who seems fit. Yo, I kind of want to select myself. That'd be really fucking funny.
Lose immediately. Okay.
Okay, it's you. See ya. Bye.
It was Celeste.
He's gonna explain the reasoning.
So I'm the suspicious individual now, am I?
Yes.
I really do hate this kind of joke.
A joke? I wonder.
So what you are saying, then, is that I specifically chose to work together with Hifumi.
Damn.
The idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him, that I would go within 10 feet of that shit-for-brain, fat, lazy, worthless, goddamn idiot!
She lost the accent.
That sounded like Erica Mendes. I'll be honest.
Is that
He does a whole bunch of characters.
That's crazy.
It is.
See, goddamn shit for
There
brains.
was certain behavior that was common only to the two of you.
Damn.
Considering what we've learned so far, it only further proves that the two of you were working together.
Encountering
yeah.
suspicious individual.
Yeah, they were the only ones that
Behavior
that
they
were
have
like,
in common
it's them.
has to do with the suspicious individual in the suit, doesn't it?
Yes.
The
If she
only
wouldn't
ones
go
who
10
ever
feet
actually
with
saw
them.
Robo
Why were
Justice
they together?
firsthand were Celeste and Hifumi.
Mm-hmm.
Shush. The adults are talking now.
What?
Sorry.
Were you wrong?
Mm-mm.
As he said,
don't
only
think so.
Celeste and Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costumed individual.
He just wanted to say it, not you.
Hush. The adults are talking.
What Celeste has said as well.
Are you saying everything they told us was a lie?
Probably.
After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct?
Yes.
And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste said?
No. Oh, that. I saw the shadow of the goddamn dude just on top of the stairs.
We headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen.
Mm-hmm.
Next, to draw us all to the physics lab up on the 3rd floor.
Mm-hmm.
She let out a blood-curdling scream.
And when we'd all come to see what was wrong, what was it she said?
RoboCop.
What's wrong? A rather intense scream for you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off and he ran to scream. I was blocking the stairs, so I headed further down until the hallway and disappeared.
Once she'd done her job of getting us all up to the physics lab, it was time for her partner to get to work.
Well, goddamn. What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. We have to get back.
It was to get us to divide into 2 groups. So that we would discover both bodies at the same time?
Yes.
In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up.
Yes. And why don't we split up into 2 groups? I'll lead the hunting party. That seems very much interesting. Alright, Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I'll leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Taka and Byakuya. And Sakura.
Well, if Celeste and Hifumi were working together, all those chance events suddenly become connected.
Damn.
And on top of that, that piercing cry of yours early on.
Ah. Oh god.
That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it?
Damn.
It was your way of telling him, we're on the 3rd floor. Everything's going according to plan. Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
Honestly. It caught her.
I just realized another strange thing.
Lol.
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead.
I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered.
Damn.
You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
Either way, I don't care. I don't listen to anyone. Just check the goddamn pulse. At that point, right?
I don't believe it.
Yes.
Everything. The whole thing was one big act.
Damn.
Hina, you were with Celeste when Hifumi's body
Damn.
disappeared, right?
Yeah. I was feeling kind of sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom. Wait! Then that was...
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
Yes.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed.
Well, goddamn.
Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
Damn.
I have no idea what you mean.
Sure.
Don't bother trying to deny it. You made one fatal mistake.
Let's see.
Oh, did I?
I didn't even catch it myself when you first said it, but looking back, I can say that that one little slip-up was your undoing.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I'm
didn't we
talking about
say
what you
something?
said
Find
after
something? She
Hifumi
She was
said.
like,
disappeared and we
oh, we're gonna
returned to the
end up,
nurse's
we're
office.
gonna get murdered like those guys. They must really be enjoying this instead of us standing around frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys died.
I remember her saying that too, but I don't understand what's so strange about it.
Yeah, that's
Then pay
right.
attention.
Because she didn't know about the other one.
Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room. Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed. So Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the 4 of us headed to the nurse's office. Now, the entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead. Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Although I don't really get what it means.
You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat what you said?
Well, goddamn.
If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right?
Damn. Like you said, Celeste's comment doesn't make any sense. What is he alluding to? Are you retarded? Oh my god, I don't believe it. when they don't have enough little mini games to do this for, so So they gotta make him autistic for a little bit.
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died. And that is all I said.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
We are all going to die here.
I'm gonna shot that.
We are going to die.
That.
Just
Yes.
No, that's wrong. That's right. There's no reason Celeste should have said, just like those guys died. When she said that, none of us had told her Taka was dead.
Damn.
Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after we were all out in the hall. So there was never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room for herself.
Yes.
So how did you know, Celeste? How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both guys? Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too.
Damn, gotcha, bitch.
you all have such vivid imaginations. You know that?
Imagination.
You claim that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw. Then what about the picture I took?
Oh, well. Oh, shit.
How do you explain this picture of the costumed villain dragging Hifumi away?
Oh, wait, I remember I proved this wrong. Why the fuck are you standing? I thought you were got your ass caked already on the floor. How'd you get up?
It has to be some kind of setup, right? So let's put the suit on, and then she used the camera's timer to
There's no timer on the camera.
set up the picture.
Have you so quickly forgotten? You are the only one who could have possibly fit into that suit. Plus, I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer. In other words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi being dragged away.
Oh, goddamn.
If everything
Yo, what
I
if it's
told
a
you was
picture
a
of
lie,
Taka
how
itself?
can this picture
That
exist?
shit would make sense.
Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away?
Damn.
What could you possibly mean by that?
Oh, he's carrying him.
Oh. Yeah.
Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up.
I mean, that's pretty funny.
The cost.
And
No, there is no other explanation.
no.
Damn, she's right.
I guess I'm wrong. If it wasn't a picture of him getting dragged away, it's a picture of him picking it up. Well, goddamn. Come on. That's the only one that makes any sense. That's other stupid.
Hold up, Hifumi is dragging. That's gotta be the one.
That's the only one that makes sense. The other ones are too retarded.
It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
The suspect and the Hifumi had been drinking.
Celeste was in the costume? What?
I don't know. Damn.
That's certainly within the realm of possibility. The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit.
Damn.
We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around.
Never mind. Did they find the other guy inside the costume?
Yeah, they found Hiro in the costume
They
like
found
after in the
Hiro?
locker
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
locker
so-
room. It's like he was stuffed in the locker.
And the
So
strange
yeah,
costume
okay.
might only exist
Yeah, so they
to lead us astray
they
even
probably
farther.
knocked him out with. Oh yeah, they probably knocked
Put
him
him
out
in
with the one hammer.
costume.
Slapped him in the costume and then took him to the thing, to
Yeah,
the
that
locker.
was the picture of him dragging him. That's
Yeah.
why he's sweating so much.
If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
That's what happened! You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this!
Damn.
Such a thing is utterly impossible.
Well, shit. Explain.
Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
She can prove that there's no other way Hifumi had been dragged as a suspect. Is that really possible?
You're wrong. Robo just you hear his message.
You dressed
What
me
was
up
the
in
last
that
one?
suit after I passed out. Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my
What was
weight.
his costume?
You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
What was his message?
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all.
No way.
Could be the blueprints.
I don't think so.
Is there a way? Did
I-
they say something about how the suit can stand on its own or something?
I think it might just... Oh, then it might just be the suit then, right? And the standing one?
There's no way they could stand up straight.
No, that's
Ah.
wrong. No. Even if the person inside the suit were unconscious, they could still stand up like that. Because that Robo Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
They were all squares. You can't bend at the waist.
That's right. They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
Oh, because it can't bend at the waist, and you put it together, it can't. It won't fall forward or backward. If it falls forward or backward, it's gonna fall apart. So it just stands up straight because it's also a rectangle too,
I'm not so sure that was a mistake.
right?
Oh.
I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
That's why I was
Yes.
thinking blueprints, because sure that it was designed to stand up, but I guess it was the costume.
Damn.
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed and stuffed Hiro into it. That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, I suppose this is checkmate.
Huh.
Checkmate?
Ooh.
Just always her accent right here and call it. She looks angry.
Don't make me laugh, you idiot. What do you mean, checkmate?
I called
Oh my god. Fucking frightening.
Celeste? Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty box. Well, there's one little problem. Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
Ifumi, who was that? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you? Who killed me? That's right. Yeah, I remember their name. Yasuhiro.
When we asked him who had attacked him, his answer was quite clear, was it not? He said,
He was gonna
and
say,
I quote,
was not the killer.
Yasuhiro. In other words, Yasuhiro Hagakure!
Wait, but my name isn't really Yasuhiro.
Oh.
Actually, Taro.
Huh?
He didn't
Your
know that.
confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
What?
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
Kyoko, what do you mean by that?
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to us.
Hmm.
How did he refer to each of us?
He said it's serious a lot. I think it's. Did he give everyone a nickname?
No, oh, he called everyone last name. He was like, "Oh, Miss like he said Miss like Kirigiri or Miss or Mr.
What's
Negi."
Celeste's last name?
I don't know.
So I guess we can go last name.
I don't know.
Wasn't it Ludenberg?
That's right.
I bet
Our
it's not
last
real.
names.
Is it
He
Ludenberg?
called us all by our last names.
Damn.
Exactly.
Yo, but she's
I
fake
know I heard him say
French or
Mr.
German.
Miyagi more than once, for example. So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By chance, his first name. Indecent?
Yep.
Don't talk.
Random chance. Now isn't that a convenient explanation?
Damn.
No. There's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal.
Well, goddamn.
But he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
Yeah, he died.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Well, no. Hold on. There's one person it could apply to. And that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
Oh, damn.
What did you just say?
I thought his name was Ludenberg.
To think
I
you
think
take
it's a
your
fake.
false accusation so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit.
Damn.
Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather. Yasuhiro is a loser's name. Do I look like a loser to you?
You're losing pretty hard right now. Caught you.
Well, do I?
Jesus
What?
Christ.
I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Okay, then fill us in. What's your real name?
Huh.
Fine. Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up! My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
I do something and you won't accept it.
Handbook. Nah, it could be.
Yeah, who knows? Let's give it a listen.
He was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name.
Handbook.
Yasuhiro.
Talking about names is the only thing that can make sense, right?
Here who might have that last name.
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
How many
Right.
times do I have to tell you? My name is Celestia Ludenberg. God damn it!
It's pretty
How long
funny.
do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict
That one seems sus. Because two things appeared there. That one seems sus. I shouldn't have blocked the real answer. I know it. Yes, I know it. That was the real answer. That it's probably handbook, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're just gonna ask her to check the handbook and it's gonna have a real name.
since you have no
Yeah.
way to contradict.
Oh,
What's wrong?
I don't know where my water is again. It's too
That's
dark
it.
in my room.
The handbook.
Oh, I ran out.
What?
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us all about it before.
The handbook is absolutely vital to healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it'll display your name, and always make sure you have it the right one. Now this is on your. This is not your everyday notebook. It has many more uses than that.
So all we have to do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up everything. That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
Damn.
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
Damn.
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened? Please, just tell us.
Damn.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Fine then. Let me settle it.
With what?
Let me go over the case again. from the beginning.
Fucking
and shed
Oh,
light on
the
its
puzzle.
comics.
The puzzle. Comical thing.
And that'll bring everything to an end.
Puzzle time. It's puzzle time.
Here's exactly what happened. Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person
Carlos,
was...
the chip bag is already there in the first page.
With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes.
Oh, goddamn. Who would have thought?
What is it? He call?
First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning. That someone they met with was Hero. The murderous duo intended to pass Hero off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him, they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice
They
suit.
drugged him.
Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo-Justice was attacking it. While the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hero. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker.
Damn. And then they straight up just kills
And
him.
finally, at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan. They called Taka to the equipment room.
Whack.
And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder.
Well, damn.
The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4.
Got such tiny
which was
legs.
left there in the equipment
It's so
room.
weird.
The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes.
Huh.
So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims to solidify Robo-Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo-Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds
It's a long one, pretty
that the suspect was
Yeah, this is
increasing
a
the
hella
size
long
of the
one. Oh my
hammers
god.
and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that.
It's a super long murder. the plot of this one is insane.
While we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for. He took a blood packet from the refrigerator and Justice Hammer 3 and turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered. He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found.
Damn.
Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi. We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room. He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository.
Oh my god.
That explains how each of the bodies disappeared.
He just keeps on going.
But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act.
Jesus Christ, finally it's finished.
Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is...
Celeste. Well, I guess I'm ready for the I'm ready for the, okay, that's weird. I'm ready for the, rhythm game.
For the what?
Celeste.
I'm prepared enough for the rhythm
Sorry,
game.
You lose.
Ah. Complete. Oh, or
I wonder what her execution's gonna be.
let's see. I lost.
I lost?
Damn.
When was the last time I was forced to utter such words?
Damn.
They hang heavy around my neck.
Like that bow tie thing you're wearing?
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor.
Damn.
I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no. Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
Damn. Yo.
Eiko?
What?
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Yo, she just completely got rid of the accent and everything. That's pretty funny.
Interesting.
Wait, so no rhythm game?
You did that earlier.
She just gave up. She said, fuck it, I'm done, I lost. Damn, yo. Hey, let's go. Nice. She just gave up.
Monokuma, I'm ready to begin.
She just lost. She just gave up.
Or, no,
Ready to die.
I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
Damn.
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote. Okay? Okay.
Well, goddamn.
If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote.
Damn.
When the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be? Now, what's the execution gonna be?
Maybe something with... No, I don't know. You like slice her with cards.
They slice her up with cards. That'd be pretty fucking insane.
Cards.
Damn, I have to read now. It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you're totally correct. The blacken this time, the true killer who devised the whole stinking scheme was Celestia Ludenberg, or more precisely, Taiko Yasuhiro.
Honestly.
I lost. Well, that sucks. Guess trying to work with someone else was the mistake after all. Hifumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations.
I knew it.
So you really did approach Hifumi with this plan. But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit a murder. I didn't have to lie to him to agree.
So then...
Then, did you use, I know you'd figured it out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. Taking Hifumi to act as my accomplice, I used her. Oh! Alter ego!
To him now.
For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but it was the one Hifumi and Taka were both super into. Does she mean... She's talking about alter ego.
Say what?
What? What? What are you talking about?
Just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here. I'm totally out of the loop, as usual. How sad.
In other words...
Then you're the one who stole it?
Indeed.
That's right.
I see.
And you used it to drag Hifumi into the plan you'd come up with. Right again. Last night, after we had our meeting about how to disappear, I paid Hifumi a little visit. Oh my god, look at his room. What are you doing in here?
Actually,
How come I have nothing? I was hoping I could talk to you. Alone? Is about to... What was stolen? I know who did it.
What?
What?
are you okay with this?
It was Taka. He stole it. Yo. Oh, what? Yo, what?
That's why.
So then,
They have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I'd found a use for the digital camera. I taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier. Took a picture of it. Deleted the picture as soon as I'd shown Hifumi, of course.
Damnation!
So it was him. But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her. You were correct. Which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
Say what?
as for me,
Please forgive me. He threatened me.
Oh,
He did.
as for me,
He came to our room last night, unannounced, and it's hard for me to say. He Damn.
what?
Damn. And he took pictures of me. Okay, yeah, I don't know what that means. He said, if I do not do it as he asked, he showed them to everyone, so I had no choice. Yo.
Damnation!
That's a crime. It's an absolute crime. I knew he'd gone a little crazy, but I never imagined he would go that far. It was amazing how he completely bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was. I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
most unfortunate.
Wait, please. If you go on now, you'll be playing right into his hands.
Actually,
Taka's planning to use her to escape. And he's made you his target.
What?
Escape? You don't mean... Taka's gonna try to kill you. Damn.
indeed.
And also he can keep her to himself. That bastard. Bastard.
Honestly,
Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric acts? Absolutely not. How could I? This is like the epitome of Jeffrey simping. She.
I swear,
I
will save her!
You said it already.
actually,
Then would you like to join me? It just goes to happen, I have come up with a plan. I have devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete. What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Hifumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that the item had on him was remarkable. The power of, twisted love can still drive people mad, it would seem.
Let me know when the execution's about to happen.
This is some pretty insane stuff, bro. The perfect plan. Almost perfect.
I see.
I have another question for you. What was the strange costume Hifumi's creation? Was that his creation?
indeed.
Yeah. It was a real pain in the ass, too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that. It was my fault for breaking him in the first place.
But
So why'd you have to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid. That's it?
Let's see.
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation. My life must have been tough on your parents, though. I feel like I could cry. But when you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you had actually let him live?
Are you okay with this?
That's simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told them to say he'd been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on. And he really believed that? Well, of course. That wasn't all there was to it, as I explained to Hifumi. The plan was, while you were all questioning him, about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Hifumi would have an alibi so no one could doubt... Oh, so that no one could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. It seems very straightforward and stereotypical. It does. I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent, in fact. Hifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly, right up until the moment of his death.
So in the end...
So you planned to kill him all along. But of course, there would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself.
What the heck?
Damn.
Well,
That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
Don't be mean.
Now you sound like Byakuya.
I wonder about that.
No, he derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
Then what made you take things this far?
What the heck?
Was it really just for the money? Are you talking about the 10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money. It's true. But that's not all there is to it. From the moment our new life began, I'm the only one who thought about... Or, my only thought was escape. But all along you were saying that we have to accept living here.
You little bitch.
Obviously that was a lie.
Hey!
I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here.
You
I
little
wanted to get
bitch.
out. Every day was fresh torture. And do you know why?
This is fine.
Because I had a dream. And accepting a life here would have meant nothing less than giving up a dream forever.
Honestly.
There was no way I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing.
As for me,
And it was for all of it was for a dream. And what was that dream of?
isn't it wonderful?
To live in a European castle. That's the dumbest dream ever. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. And gather some medals. That's So she wants a harem. That's what she
No,
wants.
I don't.
No.
I think she
That are
just for,
slaves.
like.
Satisfy my every need, yeah.
Okay, maybe.
Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of
This
decadence.
is fine.
Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. Jesus Christ. That's what life is all about. Fucking. And combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's 10 million would have made that dream a reality. I got right to the edge, but
There is nothing to be done.
unfortunately my dream had been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream to the very end. So why would I?
Just the worst.
You sound so passionate. But you were really able to kill your own friends for it?
Oh,
Oh, are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own need. I feel nothing. That's kind of sounds like me too. I literally use people in high school.
Damn.
Do you understand?
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it very terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
what is this?
That's what we should be saying. And plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people. I can even fool my own emotions. And consciousness deceives the unconsciousness. Oh, the unconscious. Same thing. And that's why you're not scared?
Yes.
That's right.
indeed.
I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice
Isn't
then,
it wonderful?
I think I'd like to come back as Marie Antoinette.
Hey,
You just be executed again. That's pretty funny. And when she did, it looked like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings, but the statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak, fake smile is what betrayed her.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Yep, you're all done. Okay then, let's get this shit rolling. The Blackened disturbed the peace, and now must pay the price.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For her, the ultimate gambler.
Let's give it everything we've got.
It's punishment time.
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this.
Ooh.
What?
It's probably where the alter ego is.
Oh yeah, her room key.
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way.
Damn.
Which is why... Actually, it's not important. Well then... Take care, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again. In another life.
That's... Damn. It's like execution time, I guess. Well, god damn. Another trial goes and another person dead. Or 3 people dead this time. And I think we're left to,
3 who left?
How many people are left? You see. 7 people have died so far? So there's what? 6 people left? 7 people?
Damn.
Eight.
The
The burning of the Versailles witch. What the fuck?
Salem witch trial.
That's pretty funny. I like that. That's pretty funny.
This is probably one of the worst ways to die.
That's actually funny. Okay. Well, god damn. Who wants roasted witch? This is pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, what?
No, what? I just started lagging right here. What's happening? Oh.
Oh my god! That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen!
How did it get sent in the air? Was there like a ramp?
There was a ramp that popped up. That was so stupid. Come on. Of course.
Guess it's not so bad as being burnt alive.
I guess he's not that cool. He just straight up ran her over. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. That's oh my. Oh god. It's over. The herd execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friends, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too. And for him just to come along and... Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of their regrets from the outside world, and so more people had to die. You guys are still young. You need to place more value in your lives.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez. And here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
Let me out of here.
Why do you care about hope? I hope it... I'll throw it to a trash if you just let me out of here. Oh. You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. It's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes. But the reality just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you going to keep making us go through this? What do you want from us? Well, God, I'm sick of you asking that. Give me a rest already. So anyway, Kyoko, did I get... Oh, did you get some kind of key-type product object from Celeste?
Hey!
So, what's the deal with that?
What?
What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
you...
What did you do? What did you do to me?
Ooh.
Oh, what?
Hey,
Answer me. Oh, God. What did you do to my body?
Ooh. How exciting.
What? Huh? I have no idea.
She has a penis.
I don't know anything about it.
Did she lose her memories or something?
Damn. Yeah, well, I don't know about that. The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body. What does that mean? She got a penis.
Hell
Well, things are getting kind of awkward. I think it's about time we get out of here.
Well,
Meanwhile, you guys can go and enjoy your classroom life, or your class life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
see ya later.
He disappeared, leaving us all depressed and despaired. Although it wasn't all despair, there was some small hope. Hey, Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what was the key Celeste gave you? Most likely, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers. Oh, never mind. Oh, I forgot the room key's like a thing. Never mind. What do you mean? Then what does that mean? Celeste probably hid it in there.
Hey,
I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, you better go check.
Indeed.
Good idea. I left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Yoko looked back to us and said,
Hey,
I'm gonna go alone from here. Everyone else head back to the dining hall. I'll check with you later.
What?
Why exactly are you going alone?
so
Do you even have to ask? You spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know. Then I'll go too.
What?
You? Please, let me go. Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
Goodbye.
Do whatever you want. Thank you, sir.
well then.
It's up to you now.
Yo,
I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay?
Damn, she wants to go too.
Not reading that.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I tried to forget that too.
shall we go? So then,
Damn. We need to get in that locker. And she unlocked the locker, yes. We saw.
You really came.
Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it? Thank goodness it is safe. I never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It sounded like she was speaking from... No, I'm not reading that. Initially thought I'm not reading. I did just what Select asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and, I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please, wait just a while longer. So now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as the incident is concerned, sure, but... Can we take a second, since we have this opportunity? Oh god, no. No. Oh, okay, thank god. What were you trying to do in... what were you trying to do all on your own here at the school? Yeah,
however,
that's not something you need to know. Ah, lol. It just makes me even more worried.
what?
Like what happened during the investigation. This time, you disappeared, and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that,
Indeed.
it's only natural that you think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too. Lol.
Oh, that's true.
This is-
They show you somebody's a spy.
Yep. You know, I believe in
don't know
you.
her.
You believe in me. Isn't it obvious? People who believe in their... what? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. I want you to believe in me too, because we're friends. Aha. I understand.
It's true.
Yourself.
And maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more. Then,
That's fine.
fine, I'll tell you.
Hold on, I can't see. Oh, dude, I thought I heard sound.
Yeah, I thought it was Sal. Wait, give me a second, Nick. Sorry. I didn't Nick. Fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see... Well, god damn. What I heard her say then was... Well, frankly, it blew my mind. Right after I told... Yeah, she told me the story and that was unbelievable. I said I'd confirm what she told me with my own two eyes. So I waited for nighttime to come. And then when I did it, I went into action.
Yo, Among Us.
Whoa.
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, way in the back. She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could she be right about this? I'm not finishing until chapter 4. I gotta see chapter 4 on the top left, and I'll finish. There's still some more shit about this. It's over there, right? It's just a normal storage closet, as far as I can tell.
Is she digging?
Could it really be hidden in there? Okay, it's just that. She said it was way in the back of the storage closet, but I mean, seriously. Now thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet, and suddenly I said we were being yanked. What? Like a shunk? What makes that sound? At the time I heard the sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. What the fuck?
Caesar might.
I'd fallen through the back of the storage closet. It turned out the back wall was just like a revolving door. And I had made my way through the other side. Just like she had said.
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the second floor is a storage closet, and in the way in the back of the closet, there's a secret room. Well, god giggity damn. Secret room. And what's in here? What can I click? Let's click the books. It's a bunch of files. And one looked like a volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry. This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Had someone looked at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand. Before I had the chance to look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the... and turned my attention to it. You must not leave. Huh. Yeah, it is weird. It is weird. I could understand if it said, like, I can't leave, or... but, you must not leave. What is this? Man, it feels funny. A strange sensation. It's like deja vu. The words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? Oh, look, main character's dead. See ya. Strange sound rang right through my head. I feel like I was shaking my brain back and forth, and then darkness. I don't understand what's happening. He died. Oh, my eye. I just broke my eye. Fuck. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I don't know how long it had been. Oh, he lives.
Everything was gone.
Oh, goddamn. Apparently something hit me. I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least.
What?
Oh, goddamn. Whoops. So normal just
Christian doesn't want to play. I don't think anyone else is on.
An empty bookshelf. Empty? Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone.
Did Nick leave?
What does this mean? But my brain
He's
refused to
probably
do any more
someone.
work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room. Get some rest. Well, damn. My body was heavy with pain. My mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back towards my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. Damn. The farther I walked, the more I felt things are getting blurry and I can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that, as if from a vast distance I heard a sound. It was faint, but undeniable. That sound, it's coming from the gym. I desperately hauled my shaking frame towards the gym. The sound got stronger and stronger.
Craig. Good gunk.
Gunk.
Yeah.
But yeah, what makes that sound? What's going on? I mean, it can't be nothing. Here in the gym? Fuck it, see what's in there. I didn't make a sound as I opened the door. The sound coming from the inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Catch ya, back you. You're patching? What?
But yeah, did it in such a.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck?
Whoa.
What the fuck? Before me, there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. He's going Super Saiyan. And he's using the Sharingan. No, one side is not human. That's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing?
What the fuck?
Is he gonna kill her? Is she gonna die?
Is she gonna, yeah, honestly.
How dare you defy me?
Damn.
This wasn't part of the deal.
Deal? Oh. She's the traitor? The deal?
I've made a decision.
Yo. So she was the guy when he was in the room in the camera room. Whoa. Yo, what the fuck? Yo.
Continue.
I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret.
Yo, what?
I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
What?
Okay. But you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right?
Is he gonna tell everyone?
You haven't forgotten, have you?
Oh, he's gonna tell everyone. He's gonna tell everyone she's the traitor.
That I'm holding hostage?
Yep, I was just about to say
Holding
that.
hostage?
This seems like a Saw moment right here.
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage?
Oh,
Who could it be?
yeah.
The mastermind spy is Sakura. The next generation legend, stand tall, galactic hero. The end. 10, 7 people left. What the fuck? To be continued. Motherfucker, what?
I was gonna say that too, but I bet she's only listening to him because he's
Oh
got
my
someone hostage.
God. Fuck yes, I'm saving. Oh my god. Dude. Leon killed Sayaka.
What? Why are you continuing?
When Akuma killed Junko. I'm reading till it puts me back in the room.
Oh.
Then Leon got executed. Then when Mundo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka and Celeste killed Hifumi. And then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. Let's save here, so I'd be in the dining hall. I never forget to save again. Yes, and this is chapter 4, yes. That was a very interesting chapter. And, let's see what happens next. Who's gonna be the next victim?